Gentlemen, with Riot Games removing lethal tempo, everybody said Pzang is done. Yasuo is dead. Well, the man, the myth, the legend, he is fighting back. 71% win rate, making his way to Challenger soon on Yasuo. He got a few little secret tips, builds, and tricks that he's got up his sleeve to make this champion work with his 10,000 plus sours. So without further ado, let's jump onto the Rift and break down Pzang's season 14 and a half Yasuo. Jumping onto the Rift now. And also for those that don't know, I have a vlog channel out now. I'm going to put the thumbnail on screen. My perfect Vegemite toast. If you're looking to eat Vegemite, you're potentially looking to indulge in the Australian golden black nectar, then look no further. I'll put a link to it in the description down below on my vlogging channel. And as we get into it, press the attack, fleet footwork. He's been cooking around with a couple of things after the lethal tempo's been gone. Fleet is usually the go-to in range matchups. I've seen him do PTA more aggressively in a shorter range. And for those that don't know, so Pzang, Riot deleted Twitch in Korea. So all these amazing Korean streamers have nowhere to go. At the moment, Pzang streams on YouTube to members. I'm going to put a link in the description down below as well to Pzang's live. Because a lot of people are lost and don't know where to watch him. He's my boy. Please go and support him. Sweet. Getting an early trade here. Jesus Christ. I would love for him to absolutely rail this Tristana in game. Because I hate Tristana mid lane players. Has W? This won't work. This won't work. Oh my god. Just makes his way out of it. This is why I can't play. If you can't test your limits like this on Yasuo, don't play it. I would die there 10 out of 10 times, and that's why I'm not allowed to play, and why I got hard stuck. If he had lethal tempo there, it probably would have been a different story. Tristana goes in. Can't land an auto. Level 4, flash. He's not level 4 until this wave's done. He can't go in. Wants to shove, shove, shove. Q lands. Oh my god. We might have to flash here, and we do. Mid lane is a 2v2 as always in Korea. Dangerous times. But we make it out alive, and we're just going to try and shove one more wave. And keep this Tristana here. Base comes through. We have T-minus 7 seconds. We have T-minus 4 seconds. Okay, we're out. Okay, we're out. And he's been testing around a lot of the builds. The Navori Flicker Blade he's been testing with. He still rushes, of course, Berserker Greaves. Usually he'll be going for the Blade of the Ruined King, guys. I think all these melee champions are just all going together on the Blade of the Ruined King because it's just a no-brainer. You see how he trades in his win wall? Make Tristana autos not hit. As he land the Q. Hecarim no follow through. So hard to trade with this. Nautilus going to help this Tristana get it in. The Rel is going to come as well. I hate mid lane in Korea because it's just all of this shit. It's never a 1v1. Chris goes in. Hecarim looking. Flash. That's a Rel, Drew. Wrong horse, buddy. Chill, Nautilus. Chill. I want to see a level 6 all-in from my boy. Breaks the bone plating. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can we get it? Yes. Gets the Talia. Wants the wave. Tristana's going to try and zone it, though. We have W. 6 off this. No flash, so it's hard for him to... Oh, I was about to say, hard for him to get anything tricky off, but he times it so well. Solo kill. And here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Just like when we were watching Irel King the other day, these one-tricks, because they have thousands of hours, they're able to push the champions to the max limit. And all that's going to be able to do, like, you generally can't play these champions in high elo unless you're able to go to 1 health and know you have the damage, like he did there. If you're not able to make those plays work, you just play an easy mage like I do and take the win. Because you need to push these things like a Ferrari to the maximum speed. Early game survived. Gragas in the top lane makes me so confident for late. I've seen Pizang 1v9 games with no knockups for his team. He has Hecarim E, Rel engage, Gragas RE. Should be a pretty easy late game for him now that we're through the early. So we're a little bit hungry for some chickens here. Thank you. So yeah, execute. Nice. Wow. He's gonna commit to bot lane wave instead of mid here. And then send his bot lane mid because it's probably more beneficial. WWDD. Write it down. Oh, a dope-a-do. He's worth a bounty now. Makes our life a little bit harder. Nice. Oh my god, nice. Windwall's there. Insta R. Gotta be careful for the ult. Just gonna poke, poke, poke. Try and take Tristana out of lane with it. Oh, yeah, booyah. Trades like this, like this, you have no idea how aroused it makes me watching him play like that. Like, except for the cannon miss. But just the micro movements and the setup beforehand, God. The finish wasn't, like, it wasn't a big finish, you know? But it was the setup, it was the foreplay that I really enjoy the most in-game. That's a little tip for in-game and out, so to speak. So anyways, we're going to get the base in here, make our way towards the Blade of the Ruined King. Talia is... Oh my god, they're so... These two are so angry, they're losing their minds. No Tristol. Dude, these junglers in Korea. How many games have we seen these junglers lose their minds in the first 10 minutes and then just start trolling? I hate it. It's why I almost don't even want to go back and play Korean solo queue, just because of how many mental nutcases there are on the server, and that makes the solo queue unenjoyable. I've always said I like EU solo queue more because whilst players are toxic, they don't do this, they barely do this crap. I'm not going to say ever, but barely. As opposed to Korea's every second game. Oh no. Chill, 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 chill. You can see with the fleet, you're able to just heal up a little bit from these things. Continuously spamming them.
이렇게 진료를 좀 못해도 정글 치면 기발 100%로 회복되거든요. 이런 거 활용 주면서.
Hey, chill.
저거 먹으려고 하는 것 같은데?
This enemy Mordecai is a bit of a raid boss. It's gonna make Yasuo's life hard in the late game. They're not gonna fully commit. They're gonna try and find someone in transition. Word of the day, transition. And Talia is completely trolling the Tristana. They hate each other. Let's see if we can get a 1v2. Ooh. Oh, ish. Oh.
아니, 헤카리마, 넌 왜 뺏어 먹어?
As we have the Blade of the Ruin King.
상대가 뺏어 먹는다고 너도 뺏어.
This is a very high-elo game as well, guys. Like, Challenger. I'm not sure, like, is Talia trolling the Trist? Or is she just helping her to get the wave in? Had a jungle like that, oh. Might have ulted there, didn't use it. Oh. He needs the Blade of the Ruin King for these kills. Can't get them yet. Get the base TP in. Top lane TP might be good too.
헤카림이 갈래?
Hecarim's gonna pick it up, so he cancels. Oh, does he get the E? Yes. Doesn't have Windwall yet.
아프다.
Doesn't land it.
죽나?
I could see what he was looking for. I think it was so greedy to look for that without using your gold for Blade. He gets it finally. I generally think that was a bit of an int, but hey.
이거 진짜 1티모미터 점프해가지고 투타가 궁을 좀
Even after 20,000 hours of this champion, he still makes slight misjudgments. Typical Yasuo player. Hey, if it happens to P-Zang, it can happen to anybody. So we TP in, try and hunt for the Mordekaiser. Oh. Do we win this? Do we win this? Maybe we can get the kill though. Oh, thank you very much, team. And I had the chance to play with P-Zang when I was over in Korea. He played Yasuo top into Gangplank, I think, and he had 20 CS per minute, 15 kills. He put me into his backpack and said, I got you, bro. I got you, old man. He carried me up the mountain, so to speak, and we got a win together. Great guy, good moment. I liked it. I like winning. If there's anything I like winning more than winning, it's winning twice. Write that down. Just gonna use our grubs. I don't think we're going to the tower, but we're going to get a little bit of a hustle here. Mord, no ults. We for sure win the 1v1 now. And we have ultimate ready to go. Chill, Mord. Wards. 1500 gold in the kitty. Yes. No TP though. You have to run TP in high-elo, gentlemen. You have to. In your lower elo games, you can get away with not running it though because they don't exploit the waves like they do in high-elo. You can run Ignite. You can run Exhaust. You can even run a Barrier. I don't care. But honestly, laning sums for you guys in lower elos is probably the better option. As Samira has a stroke. Stroke game on point. Yasuo picks up the kill. Not going to pick up the tower yet. That should be Tristana TP. Oh. Wait, he can still get that. Thought he might have cooked it there for a second. One of the things this game's taught me is always stay for the one more wave. You will never regret it. He'll always use his win wall last second as well. Don't do this at home. You don't have 4 ping on the Korean server. Unless, of course, you are at 4 ping on the Korean server, then you can wait for it. As we get our Flicker Blade now. I don't know why we've made a Navori Flicker Blade. I don't know who made the name. I don't know. I just... Seriously, Ryder, they're really running out of ideas. If you need an ideas, man, I'm here to be hired. My price is unspecified. But I'm a man of hire. In game design, not in everything, obviously. So we take a horrible trade against Tristana. She's feeling confident. She's going to jump in. And our win wall placement was so bad. And we get punished. 1 item Tristana autos a 2 item Yasuo to death. Pizang obviously teaching us a valuable lesson here and not making a mistake, but teaching us the lesson that don't get cocky. Don't get cocky because one mistake against Trist and she'll right-click your head off and you'll lose the game. And she'll take every goddamn tower with it. It's not even that he didn't have any damage. He literally just missed everything and then the win wall didn't do anything. And he's going to have to make a really big redemption play after that mistake. Honestly needs to farm a bit. Falling a little bit behind. Red buff in side lane. Yes, sir. I like the new far when you see a far side thing, it like kind of comes up when you walk over it. Like that, it used to come up like that only when they just clicked it, but now it kind of comes up when it's there. I swear that's a new change, but it might be in my own head. Okay, redemption time. Not redemption time. TPs. There we go. Thank you very much, Samira. We have flash. Does use it. Needs the kills. Gets the double. And we're starting to cook here. I respect it. Still very respectful. You can see the Mordekaiser hovering off screen just in time in case he wants the all-in. And you can tell how much he misses lethal tempo. Like, the auto range is just a little bit less than ideal. And you can tell with it, he would be cooking a lot of these fights, but it's much harder. So we catch up a little bit on CS here, back up to 10 per minute. Oh, any knockups? Any knockups? Waiting? Any knockups? Anyone got a knockup? Oh. Yes, there's the knockup. Thank you very much. Is that a Baron? Out on a Baron, surely. He literally just waited that fight. Still has 3k gold in the bank. And this guy, Pizang duoed with Irel King on Smurfs. And they still ended up losing a few games to Masters. Can you imagine? Whenever I think of that, when I'm losing solo queue, I always think, I'm like, okay, if Pizang and Irelia King duo can lose, then me losing a game is fine. It can happen to anybody. As we grab our shield bow. Ping, ping. Ping, ping. Should completely 1v9 from here. The only counter is Talia E's. Need to be looking out for rocks. Okay. Just gonna have to do a gross score here and watch. Maybe even just ride. We could even ride that Shelly over.
바뀌었다고? 너무 사기 아니야 그러면?
Okay. Game plan? Just go mid? Game plan? Ignore team, get tower, okay. One more charge.
아니 그럼 제압도 아예 그럼 수은으로 못 풀게 해줘야 되는 거 아니야? 고대한테만 특혜를 준다고?
One more charge, doesn't get it. Oh, Talia. Talia. We can't E, we can't E, we can't E. Because of that rock there, you could just see it just underneath the terrain. Oh my god, he stole it. He's gonna pay with his life, maybe. Gets flicked.
아, 이게 맞아. 대박네.
The master of Yasuo can't even prevent himself from Yasuoing. Gets red buff for his life. Some would actually say worth. Because he knew that Talia used the smite on the Shelly, so he's like, oh, it's a free red. But Talia hitbox is just stupid, even I will admit that by playing a lot.
나 그 패치노트에 왜 못 봤지 나는? 나름 엄청 최신일 거 아니야.
Just play on Gragas, no, oh my god. Just play on Gragas knockups, and it's a free dubski, even if he is 1-9.
아, 이거 그냥 가행 갈 거야.
Gets a chain vest. I'm guessing he's gonna go for the gauntlet tank build. You'll see some Yasuos, they go this gauntlet, they go the Jack Show after they get their base damage, and usually it's pretty good. As he has some fake at APM. Click, click, click.
아씨.
TP on.
이거 템 사와야 되긴 하는데.
Mordekaiser has a Thornmail, guys. Might make it a little bit hard for him to get side lane presence.
수은으로 못 풀게 하네.
Nice. Roll, anything? Gragas. This Gragas needs to be found and reported. Celia finds the flick. Rel has to get out of there. Triss jumps in. Any knockups? Any... Oh my god, I can't watch. Oh my god, I can't watch. Oh god. He's dead. He has a Thornmail. Dodge? Problem is, no matter what happens out of this, there's 5 people waiting. He went for it, and he even flashed. Oh lord, enemy Samira is so fed. How can the Gragas miss ult? How can you be expected to win with the player that does this? I would be so tilted.
애들이 지고 싶어 하는 것 같은데.
I wonder, this is what happens a lot of the time. People in solo queue pick champions to get synergy with, but they don't know how to play. Do you guys notice that?
저거 하려고 들어갔어야 했나?
Like, you'll pick Yasuo, and then they'll pick Gragas after playing one Gragas game. What's another example of, like, a champion combo that happens like that in solo queue? And they have no idea how to play it. But I'm just like, please play comfortably. Twitch Lulu? Yeah, stuff like that. I agree. As we're gonna get a double TP here. Lucian and Nami, yeah, those type of... I swear those combos in solo queue get forced. My boy is getting absolutely picked apart here. After such a strong start, it's so devastating to see. Oh god. You can't go 100-0 every game, I suppose. I'm praying a late game clutch. You guys know, like, when you see videos, like, you guys know I don't pre-watch my videos. I always just pick something and hope it's good. And sometimes they don't make the cut. There's been a couple of Baus videos I've done that I get to the end and I'm so depressed, it doesn't make the cut. But I'm praying for a late game clutch here to make the cut because we need a play and we need it now. Enemy team is so damn fed. This might be a loss. Do you reckon he's going to go... I think we need a QSS against the Mordekaiser ult. It's the only way we're going to be able to pop off. It's the only way we can pop off in a team fight is get rid of that Mord ult, locking us in. Okay, Talia, yes, tick. Now just get the free Baron. Free Baron, okay. Ult up in 10. Oh. Oh my god, we get it. Mordekaiser gets the ultimate off late. Ult's up. Ult? Samira? GA? I think she's worth a huge bounty here if we're able to get it. Hecarim takes it. That's fine. Baron and Shutdown. Didn't juice anything there, though. So hoping to get a kill or two. Number... What dragon is this? First for them. Second. I think he's going Jackshow as well, guys. I think he's going actually tank. Talia picked again. Thank you very much, jungler. Should be able to get the outer here. Anyone waiting? Mord. It's double cannons can get the job done. Come on, Gragas. Two inhibs reset, or are we going for the end? Ult up now. Gragas has no ult though, so I don't think the fight is very advantageous. And Daddy want to go home and spend some of that gold. It's tank. Is it Tankyo? Oh my god. Well. This is the build, apparently. When all else fails, just get beefy.
벤시요. 벤시랑 약간 응수 이런 건 막히겠네. 근데 그건 당연한 거라 어떻게 보면.
How much tenacity does he have at this point?
이번에 이로도 타이밍 극한으로 잘 맞추면 씹을 수 있어요, 저거.
Is he not building IE? No. Doesn't build IE on Yasuo.
좀 기다려봐.
Most of the high-elo Yasuo mains don't go IE. They do this more like utility build where it offers a bit of everything. As he's looking for a TP angle, can't find it. Now goes in. And his team just gets completely rolled. He gets the ultimate onto the Talia win walls. The Trist gets one. Has to flash for it though. Goes in now. It's him versus the world. It's him versus the world. Gets two. I think Tristan is going to be too big. Takes him down. Double win wall won't do anything. Ooh. Goes down. Not able to do it. You can see how, like, damage lacking you are. You're not one-shotting anything.
했으면 이거 안 죽는 거였는데.
I wonder if he could have just TP'd in for the win there. I wonder if that's what he said.
아니 근데 아니 진짜 근데 이 형들 왜 갑자기 막 그냥 근거 없이 막 들어가는 게 좀 아쉽단 말이야.
Such an awkward fight to play as well.
상황을 보면
That's why you need damage. I mean, if he went damage there, guys, he would have got one shot, wouldn't he?
그런 식으로 해야 되는데 그냥 막 무지성으로 들어가니까 이게 뭐지 싶네 진짜. 너무 막무가내인데?
Okay. Just thinking about cooking something.
님은 부샹님 마.
For sure, they've made this champion so much harder though without lethal.
갑자기 그냥 아 제발 치고 그냥 중국어 치시는데?
Repot, round 3. Let's go. I would not recommend this at home. Genuinely, it looks so hard to play. I know this Gragas is not making his life easy, which he should.
얘들아 할만해. 이제 다 왔어 거의 다.
Telia no flash.
처먹었냐 이거? 아니 누가 큰 거만
Who the hell keeps stealing those things? The hell?
너무 근데 오래 남았어 발언이.
We are late game. Gotta rely on Gragas landing an ultimate onto Telia here, I think. Telia or the Samira, but the Samira should just be able to get rid of it, so you don't want to throw it. Grag. Don't blow the load early. Careful.
나 포킹 좋긴 해.
Poke, poke, poke. AP Kai'Sa.
그래 못 나가게 해야
Poke, poke, poke. Yes. More of that, please. Oh.
왜 날리는 거지?
See how he doesn't take that? Because he knows
30초인데.
if he takes that, he dies. Like, the Gragas doesn't know what he's doing. Because the Mordekaiser will just instantly rinse him. Okay, Talia. Win the ultimate. Baron secured just. But they give over the dragon. This might be a 40-minute game. My god. And now Gragas is stuck. Oh my god.
진짜 뭐 있나? 아 누가 갑자기 돈 줬어? 진짜 저 친구 아까부터 왜 저러냐?
They're so angry with this guy. He's thinking about a hard shoving, but I think they'll lose the game if he doesn't go home. Gauntlet sold. GA picked up.
어부 같아 진짜.
1-12, is that bannable? Probably. No, it's not. Just our spouse.
근데 닉네임부터 신뢰가 안 가는 닉네임에. 가자.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, she's cooked.
아 근데 이거 다 쏟아부은 게.
Gragas TP, is it on? No, 40 seconds. I think they have to look for the end here, though. Go mid, go top, go top. Gragas on his way, they want it. 30 seconds now. Ooh. Somebody give him a knock-up. Here it comes. E gets the ultimate onto the Samira. Samira flashes. Windwall. Just keep her in the goddamn base. Keep her in the base. Gentlemen, this was a hard watch. I'm not going to lie. It looked like a stressful game for him. This is the new setup. Do I like it? I prefer the old one. I'm not going to lie. Thank you for watching today, gentlemen. Shout out to P-Zang. Whew. I catch you on my next video. Good night.